quarterbacking. I cannot come through from with no backhand. Who's a dummy, now she double backhand. Please do not give me your heart, please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Baby, I'm not one of those. I can't be trusting these. I put my trust in the dough. Feel like Uzi, I rock and roll. She said she love me, I already know. Said she love me, girl, I gotta go. I'm on my muddies, I'm back on the road. Wait, I feel like Cash and Chow. It's too slizzy when I get around. She when I'm said she never been a. She not alone, yeah, she came with a buddy. My back cause I know it get ugly and I'm getting. I feel like a mummy. Empty heart, you should fill it with money. Comedian guy, you keep thinking you funny. I'ma laugh when you turn to it. Don't be capping like you really love me. Don't be acting like you really wait. She took a flight for the paddock and panic. I be up like mechanic. Once she gon' keep coming back in. She be throwing that quarterbacking. I cannot come through from with no backhand. Who's a dummy, now she double backhand. Please do not give me your heart, please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Please do not give me your heart, please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Please do not give me your heart, please don't give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Please don't give me your heart, give me your heart, I'ma crack it. Give me your heart, give me your heart,
This is Brian Anderson at the table with basketball royalty. Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
And given the nature of the rivalry between these teams, expect emotions to be running high. Both teams have to feel a little on edge right now.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Doncic outside. Here's Wolf. Nice pass. Nice catch. And a resounding dunk.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Clark, when you watch Luka Doncic play, how is he able to just control the games like he does?
He's a savant. That's all I can say. He's way ahead of himself. I mean, this guy's been a pro since he was 13 or 14 years old. There's nobody else in the NBA that's been a pro that long, I don't think. So, unique in that regard. Great size, uncanny, underrated strength. and then his vision, his pace, all of that what allows him to really not ever be sped up or out of control.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, I caught up with the head coach of the Kings for a moment. I asked him if he thinks anyone has a better feel for the game than Luka Doncic, and he told me, I don't want to get into a comparison, but what I can say is that he controls the pace like no one else. You can't speed him up, you can't slow him down. Guys?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Offensive rebound. Pass to Williams. Count it. And so it's the Lakers with it. It's a three-point game. Here's Odom. And a miss there on the triple.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Blocked! Misses from short range. Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Here's Johnson. Count it. Good.
The energy Magic brings to his offensive game is undeniable. His passion and joy in playing, palpable. No way for the defender to keep up with him there.
Wolf. That one's on. Still out of sync. The Kings lead by 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
Shot by Johnson, no good.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's Boozer. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. And it's Sacramento's ball. A good look from Johnson. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
One of Magic's favorite shots, the pull-up.
Lakers trail by 7. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Odom. To the paint. Here's Boozer. Here's Wolf. Just 3 to shoot. The baseline J is off the mark.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Sacramento shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And he knocks down the first one. He's perfect from the line this time.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Doncic with it. Guarded now by Williams. Wolf. The rebound by Murray.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now here's Jordan. No points so far. Timeout called. Sacramento. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch. of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
Both teams will make substitutions. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Daniels. And again, the Lakers, no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Now here's Murray. Yet to see a basket. Here's Sabonis. Doncic pulls down the board.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Here's Johnson, following the score by the Lakers. Misses the layup. Lakers trail by 9. On the wing, Daniels. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. On the wing, Daniels. Here's Hawkins. Reddish on the wing. Drains the triple.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Sacramento leading by 6. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
A little. Extra magic for the fans on this play. Rising up for the slam. Well done.
Here's Reddish. It's stolen by Johnson. A 3, Sexton. The kick out to Johnson. And so it's Sacramento finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you think about the Kings here, guys?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
Ball surveys the floor. Here's Jordan. Rebound by Sacramento. They've led by as many as 11. George outside. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Sends it home from three-point land. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
Johnson's length makes him hard to deal with inside, which is why he's able to draw fouls.
He hits the second from the line. Lakers trail by 7. Ball right side. Pass to Reddish. The kick out to Ball. Out to the wing. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Jordan, so sweet to watch in the air. What a treat.
Here's Johnson. And he scores it. Now 5 of 9 from the field.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Out to Sabonis. Fires the three. Ball with the rebound.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Jordan with the bucket.
Operating close to the rim, very comfortable for Michael Jordan. He knows exactly how to capitalize.
Johnson inside. Oh, misses the dunk. Lakers trail by 5. Inside.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
And the Kings call time here.
Substituting on the court.
So it's Sacramento now. They kick it out to Murray. And the three off target.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
That's tipped. Now the Kings in transition. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
First personal foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Kings.
At the line.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up. I love it. In attack mode, drawing foul calls this quarter and getting to the free throw line.
My kind of hoops. Straight ahead, playing downhill and physical.
Here's Sexton. And it's Jordan with the rebound. Lays it up and banks it in. Jordan's got 6 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
No good. A bit long that time. Sacramento leading by 3. Are you kidding me? Wow, man. And he jams it home with authority.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And why not? A little salt in the wound. The more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys reeling and on the ropes.
And he can't get that one. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to Odom. Lets the three fly. Sacramento grabs the miss. They've led by as many as 11.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Out to Sabonis. Jacks up a 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound. We've got 1:48 left to play in the half. Odom. They get it back. Fires for 3. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Picked it.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
And Los Angeles making a change here.
Lakers substitution. Number 7, Daniels.
Outside Murray. Pick by Murray. And a two-handed jam.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Here's Odom. Ooh, stolen by Murray. From behind the arc. Pure from three-point range. And it's a 10-point Kings lead.
Good job to recognize the situation and make the feed. Murray's a much better player when he's using his teammates.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan.
Risky pass there. They're lucky to retain possession this time.
Substituting on the court.
24 seconds left in the second period. There's the three. Odom grabs the miss. It's tipped. Pass to Marshall. 1 second left. And there's a nice layup by Sabonis. And the Kings lead by 12. And so it's Sacramento going into the break up 12. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying off. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. And here's Doncic. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to Boozer. To the right side. Here's Odom. The putback. Here's Boozer. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from three.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Johnson on the wing. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Calling his own number night. Magic has been feeling it, and he's delivered.
Over to the wing. Here's Boozer. Off the mark there with a three.
Yeah, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Marshall. This one for three. He drops it from range. Marshall's got himself on the board with a three there.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Yeah, really good sign for them offensively. They should keep getting him touches. Make sure he gets shots here.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
The numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
George outside. Outside Johnson. Outside for Sexton. Just 4 to shoot. Over Jordan. Sexton misses.
Well, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Here's Johnson. It's George on the wing. Back to Marshall. Three-pointer. Boozer grabs the board. Lakers trail by 10. Here's Odom. Another shot. Here's Wolf. Pass to Odom. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Lakers making a change here.
For your Sacramento Kings street team.
Tries to keep it alive. It's stolen by Johnson. All alone on the break.
Terrific feed that time by Johnson. The moment he sees he's got an open option, he makes the pass.
Pass to Boozer. It's stolen by Johnson. Back come the Kings in transition. Oh, got that one up quick. And the Kings lead by 14. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. You know, Grant, looking at the career of Colin Sexton, he had a huge third season, averaged 24 a game.
Yeah, B.A. And unfortunately, Colin hurt his knee early during his fourth year. Had season-ending surgery, but we've seen Sexton make a full comeback and just a dynamic scoring guard. I just love the ball move.
Outside Reddish. On the wing, Daniels. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Johnson on the wing. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 14. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
The NBA wants to ensure that every team has a shot. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We want parity of opportunity. People aren't interested in seeing teams buy championships, and we've made progress. In the long term, we're better off with more competitive fairness among all of the teams."
That's true. It keeps everything interesting. Thanks, Allie. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Another great pass from Doncic. You pretty much expect him to tally double-digit assists every game.
Outside Sexton. Back to Johnson. Murray from outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Here's Reddish. Off target from outside. The Kings lead by 13. Pass to Williams. .124 left in the third quarter. The three. Doncic grabs the miss.
After hitting 1-3 in the first half, he's been unable to dial in from deep since then.
Gets stolen by Johnson. And pushing it up, here's Sacramento. Pass to Williams. And he banks in the layup. Williams has got his third basket of the night. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Kings.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And the defense has been disruptive, forcing turnovers, challenging shots. The turnovers they've been able to turn into points, too.
Always ready to fire. Murray brings a lot of value in catch-and-shoot situations.
Pass to Wiseman. Here's Boozer. Sinks the tray. Boozer's got 12 points.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Johnson inside. They get it back. Outside Murray. Right side Johnson. Takes the three. The shot off that time. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. So J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. The three from Ball. Knocks it down from distance. Ball's got his first 3 points of the game. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Kings ahead.
53, the Lakers.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And we've got a timeout called by J.J. Redick, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I was able to listen in on what J.J. Redick was going over with his team. He told his guys to, quote, turn it up, going on to say, only way we get out of this hole is with effort, incredible effort. So show me what you can do out there. It's a big ask, but we'll see what happens. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Lakers trail by 12. Boozer. Yes, it's good.
Really crafty play that time by Jordan. Good decision. The defense was locked in on him, so he gave it away.
To the inside. Sabonis. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Kings lead by 12.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Pass to Wolf. Here's Boozer. There's a screen with his first shot attempt. And Domas Sabonis pulls it down. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. They led by as many as 18. And they pick up 2.
I didn't see that coming. He sinks a pretty dicey shot.
Pass to Doncic. Launches a 3. And Los Angeles another 3.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
The 3 is up. Boozer grabs the board. Lakers trail by 8. Let's go with a 3. Hauled in by the Kings. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Here's Marshall. Knocks down the triple.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
George outside. Knocked away. Ooh, it's stolen by Jordan. Here's Odom. On the take. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Tell you what, very few players have the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic. This guy is special with his vision and passion.
The Kings call timeout. Here's Johnson. And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
I mean, Sexton can shoot from anywhere, strong from beyond the arc.
Reddish misses. The Kings lead by 12. Pass to Murray. Three-pointer. Hits the trifecta.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Jordan misses.
Kevin, you can understand the shot selection. I mean, he wanted to go back at him, and this came up short on the triple.
Murray for three, and another Sacramento three.
I mean, totally comfortable in the corner. Murray has that shot dialed in.
Oh, deflected. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Murray on his man like glue.
Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Out to the right wing. And the Kings with another three.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely...
Money up, okay, you match my vibe. I wanna be with you.